Okay, Cougs open up this week, Saturday night, and against Seattle University. Had a great exhibition game last week against San Diego State, and we're looking forward to our first real live game on Thursday night.
Can you talk a little bit about that San Diego, what the exhibition game and what kind of you saw out of the team and what you expect for this?
Yeah, we had a good offensive performance. Obviously, the score dictates that. I mean, I was more excited about the amount of opportunities we created in front of goal. We were there a lot. Our build-up play was good. We got a lot of players involved. A lot of players played. You got 2 goals from Morgan, and we had a balanced attack. Elise got in there and got one, and our Avery Collins got a goal, and our freshman Mackenzie Frimpong as well. So Ellerston, excuse me. So we're excited about our attack. We got a lot of players in. 2 goalkeepers played, and it was a good growing night for everybody that was involved.
Since this is kind of the first presser, what are your expectations for the season? What did you see in the preseason training and with your veterans coming back, the injured players coming back, and all your new players?
Well, expectations are, for me, it's one game at a time, one practice at a time. So we'll start that on Thursday. We're deep. We got a lot of talent, I feel like, on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively, especially in goal. So, it's a well-rounded group. We got some veterans here that are returning. A new veteran has joined us. We got some freshmen that really made an impact in camp. So we got a well-balanced group here that's excited, they're hungry. But expectations for me is, I always tell these girls, winning's hard. Never forget that. So each game, each practice, it's one step at a time here as we start this week.
Daryl, you have some questions?
Yeah, I do. Hey, Coach, Daryl from Wazoo Nation. What do you think about your placement in the preseason coaches poll?
The Pac-12 one, you mean?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we're excited. It's a nice accomplishment. It's a nice recognition, I would say. Not too much accomplishment, nice recognition. I mean, it's something this team has earned and worked hard for. But at the end of the day, it's just a ranking right now that doesn't mean anything yet. And as I told the girls, be excited about it. You got to stay hungry. You got to stay humble. But if it's true, then there's still 3 teams better than us, and that's not good enough. So we got to keep plugging away.
Well, Morgan Weaver is the person to watch on your team, and she did well at the preseason game. What's your comments? What's your feelings about her?
Morgan's a great, well-rounded player, great teammate, great leader. Yeah, I mean, she starts the offense for us, no doubt about that. We got some players around her this year that hopefully will open her game up even more. It's exciting for Morgan, but it's also exciting to see her do some other stuff because she has some other counterparts up top that she can play with that might open the game up not only more for Morgan, but other people around her as well.
Well, speaking of that, you've got players that you think the team is 2 or 3 people deep at every position. Tell me more about that.
I do. I think we are. This little. This freshman group we had in 2017 now has been in 2 NCAA tournaments, so they've grown now going into their junior year. So that group added with last year's recruiting class, adds with this year's recruiting class. So we have players that have been around and players that are understanding how to win and what it takes and the grind, and one player down, next player up. So we've seen it all in the last 2 years. So you add the depth, you add the experience, and hopefully it makes for some exciting times here. But, as I said, this game, anything can happen here. But, the competition bug is in full effect, that in practice every day. And I still don't even have a starting lineup just quite yet for Thursday night because I feel like people are still competing here in the last day before we leave tomorrow.
Well, that sounds great. We're looking forward to a successful season, Coach.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me there.
Any last thoughts for this coming game?
No, I mean, Seattle fans, Coug fans in Seattle, come on out and cheer us on Thursday night. We'll look forward to you in Seattle. I appreciate it. Go Cougs.